that down a little bit so it's not as abrasive. Let's see here. Mike is going.
Let's see if I can hear myself. All right,
Yeah,
I can hear myself.
All right, how about now? Can you hear yourself still?
Maybe.
I turned off the stream.
I saw the stream up. I'll keep listening.
And can listen for a moment. I just want to see. La la la.
Yes, but we are a decent bit less than you, which could be intended, but like it's a good amount less than you. It was like really loud before along with you, so I'd say like halfway between what you just changed.
Okay, I think I know what's going on.
And that'd be perfect.
So let me turn that one off, turn this one on, and dumb it down a little bit. Okay, now. All right. Can you guys talk for a moment and see if it works?
I don't like talking.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How's sound your end, Nikki?
Yep, we all sound great. I just wanted to hear you talk one more time in it.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to make sure.
Okay, there you go. You just
cool.
spoke. Yeah,
All
it
right.
sounds great.
All right, cool. Oh my. Sorry for the delay. OBS is a piece of shit at times. Also, it's also partially my own fault. But we're not going to talk about that. All right.
Can I talk about it?
No, we're not going to talk about it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so last we left off with the Locomotivators. I'm actually going to move this piece up because I realized. Oh, that's the wrong piece. Because there we go. Because I was partially blocking the rollers. There we go. Okay, so last we left off. Oh, okay. Let's make sure everything's good. Last we left off, you guys traveled to a faraway farmland outside the on the outskirts of Tyrstrove to hunt down a strange kobold, or figure out what's causing kobold attacks. Hunting down a group to a nearby area, you encounter a small camp, as well as their massive beast, a large man-faced lion with wings and a spiky tail. And we return to the midst of that action. With Aurelia at the top of the turn order.
Let's see here. I guess this dude ran from me last time. I think I tried to attack of opportunity him.
Mm-hmm.
He is the biggest threat.
Yep.
So I am going to attack him.
I don't know. This guy's wearing pants.
I'm going to run forward. And ooh, maybe this will actually be good. Hold on, this might be a perfect time to try this.
Is that considered flanking several is at the moment?
No,
he was
not
looking
really,
at
no.
several, so I
There.
would assume so.
No, you have to be
could
the
take
exact
one
opposite
more
side.
step to the side.
Yeah, you have enough space to do that, so you're good.
Just trying to get you advantage.
The spell's damage increases.
Take your time, because
I'm just
trying to find. Oh, there it is. It's up here. Yeah, okay, good. I have the HP for all the enemies here. Good.
this work? No, it needs to be within 5 feet, so it's probably not a smart idea to cast this just yet. On hit, the target surface weapons attacks normal effects and can cause leap to a different creature within 5 feet. Yeah, okay. I'll just stab him.
Okay. Just stab, man.
I'm gonna stab him in the ass. Where's my little rapier attack?
Rapier.
Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Oh well, I guess
okay.
that's right.
Okay.
19, and then I have to roll cold damage.
All right, yeah, because
You
you're
got advantage
active,
on that too.
Oh right, let me roll it again. We'll take the 19.
Okay. A 19 does indeed hit.
How do I handle damage then? Because I would have rolled this first. I guess I'll just roll damage separate. I don't know, why is it rolling them both at the same time?
If you right-click on your ability, you can choose advantage or disadvantage on it, and it'll just do the damage roll after the advantage and disadvantage.
It didn't let me though.
No, it's not control. It's a shift. You shift for advantage, control for disadvantage.
I just right-click and then.
Oh, hold on. Let me try this then.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a lot nicer. Okay, we'll just use the 19 and the 6.
Okay.
Plus cold damage because I do know I have that up, and I don't know why it doesn't give me like a little thing for that. I know it's like a D4. Let me double check.
No worries.
It's been a minute. It's been a while. Frost damage, frost damage, frost damage. Nope, that's the necrotic damage I take. Ah, yep, it is a D4. And it's a 3.
So 9 points.
So he takes 9 damage.
Okay. Anything else in your
that
turn?
is all I will do. No, that's everything.
Okie doke. Now we come to
Alright.
Reggie.
I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark the Manticore.
Okay.
And I guess I rolled the damage early. Wasn't supposed to do that. And I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright, go ahead.
God.
11 unfortunately misses.
Can I use Sal's bank critical?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that.
He needs it more than you.
He really does.
Alright, now I'm gonna do fuck all. That's my turn.
Okie doke. Alright, we come to the Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield sees that you are trying to harm their pet and will attempt to strike you. Let me pull up their info.
They one-hit you.
Oh. Can I
I have a
please-
+7 to my hit with my musket. I rolled a 4.
Excuse me, game?
That's
D&D
rough,
Beyond?
buddy.
Oh my.
It is rough, buddy.
Give me one moment here, because also the D&D Beyond decided to sign me out of my own fucking account.
I love D&D Beyond.
It's just, there's just a lot going on today, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see here. It's going to make 2 attacks with its spear. Let's see here.
Oh, you know what? I should just be using that on single target, even if I don't get the AoE. That's way better. What the hell?
More damage.
Big
Yeah.
damage.
That just helps if I'm in AoE. I'll do it to him next time, if he's not dead by then.
Oh, it's caught. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then the second attack is a nat 1, so that does not hit. So that is... that is 5 points of piercing damage.
Alright, now I gotta roll to maintain concentration.
It's got to roll 10 or higher.
Nope, another 4.
You're like Jin.
So the Hunter's Mark fades. That's its turn.
Accomplishing absolutely nothing.
Alright. This kobold is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 attempt to attack Aurelia.
Oh, incredible. Just what I actually wanted.
So let's see here. Does have advantage because one of its allies is within 5 feet. So let's see here. First, only dagger attacks. That'll be a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
and that'll be 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, bringing me down to 24. Okay.
Okay. And now we come to Seville.
Yep. Alrighty. So we'll walk up to this thing. And I'm gonna cast blindness, deafness on it.
Okay. Alright, has to
If
make
this-
a...
Fucking thing would actually display in VTT.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright. Okay, are you blinding him or deafening
here.
him?
Blinding.
Blinding? Okay. So let's see here. Imagine it's a con saving throw.
Yeah, con is 13.
Yep.
Con 13. Unfortunately, he hits 13 on a saving throw.
Rip. And I'll just move over here a little bit, and that's it.
Okay.
Is that blue thing, was that his hand?
That's the purple thing is over here is
There's
is
the
a
mage hand.
na-
That's what I
mage
thought.
hand, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
On the beast's
You like
turn, it is going to use its action to disengage. As it, let's see here,
Oh no.
flies up 50 feet straight up into the air. It's going to use its whole movement to just get away from you. I'm going to see if I'm going to... Okay. I'll just put that on there. Then... Wait, can I... There we go. So I can see it's 50 feet up in the air. So it's going to maintain right there, but it's 50 feet up off the ground. Uses action. Does it have a bonus action of any kind? No, it doesn't. Alright, that'll be... It's... I guess I can totally move him a little bit, so it's not just straight up. We'll see who's over here. So he kind of gets up and away a bit, starting to kind of glide up.
He's gliding. He's not.
But no, I'm just he's flying. But he's like moving smoothly. He's just not like... He's not like frantically. He's just kind of like, woo.
Oh, okay, okay.
Lesteborns, what are you doing?
Lesteborns would, and after reaching down, grabbing some leaves and crushing them in his hand so fast it started to make a little bit of smoke, he'd point his hand at the goblin or kobold in front of Reggie. Though upon seeing the beast fly into the sky, he'll instead aim upwards
Okay.
and cast. Let's see, yeah, Chaos Bolt at level 1.
Okay.
That
What is the range on Chaos Bolt?
120 feet.
Okay, you definitely reach
And he's
over
about
there.
75 away, yeah. So that is a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. 14 just hits him.
Awesome. So that's 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Mage Hand. It already floats. Can it go up? As long as it stays within my range.
As long as it's in range, I think you can issue as a bonus action to move it. So you can see how far you can move it.
I have 120 feet on my range because... Or, wait, no.
So that's where you cast it.
I have... No, yeah, well, it has to be within range at all times. Like,
Yeah.
within range of casting is within range. But because I have it twice, my ability means that I add the... So I have 60 feet. Would he be within 60 feet if it's... Oh, yeah, he went 50 feet up,
You can
right?
pick it up. So yeah, you can follow
So
him
then-
up there, yeah.
Alright, it is not a bonus action to move it. It's a bonus action to do stuff with it, though. So I can use my shove, I guess. Yeah. Let me go ahead and
Hold on.
try shoving it in the air.
Let me pull up your... I'm going to pull that up, because that seems ridiculous that you could just move it for free, and it
We'll
can...
keep it this way. The shove literally does, like, nothing. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
shove.
but I just want to make sure. Everything's... Because I feel like there should be at least either move it or attack with it, or do something with
Yeah,
it.
because also under bonus actions, the only thing there is the shove.
Let's see. Mage Hand from Telekinetic. Okay. You have to use your action to control the hands.
I have to use my action to even move it.
Yeah, you can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. So it's all part. You can use your action to move and use it, but you can't move it for free, and it takes your action to use its effects.
Oh, that's stinky awful. Then I hate it. All right, then that's my turn.
I mean,
I still have use outside of combat, sure, but in combat it's kind of stinky, useless lame. But that's okay.
I was trying to think if you could technically use sorcery points to make it a quick action, technically, but this is part of the action.
Maybe, but using sorcery points to do a 5 feet shove, that was...
Yeah. Besides, I think it's
Not
just for
probably
the casting as well, not so much for the... It's for the action coming up. Yeah, so, yeah, it is what it is. Alright. Anything else on your turn, Lusterborns?
No, that's all.
Alright. We come to Aurelia.
Hello, I am casting Green Flame Blade.
Alright, go for it.
We're going to do this first. It allows me to add Green Flame to my attack of whatever weapon I use, so it gets both the Green Flame and my stuff. Oh, self? Oh, to fire. Oh, I see how this works. So
Basically
I just
make a
tack
weapon
this
attack.
onto my... Alright, cool. So, I haven't got to use this yet.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna hit him.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him.
We're only doing an 11 to the kobold, so... we probably-
The 11 does not hit.
I am very upset by this. I will... Damn it, and I casted the flame. Well, that's fine, it's a cantrip, it goes to shit.
Well, it's not that. It's like, that's part of your attack action, so you still have your bonus action to do stuff.
Yeah, but I have, like, no bonus actions. The only bonus action I have is activating my fucking Blood Curse or using my Blood Maledict. Do we have another dead kobold around, or no?
I feel like there was, but I think there was another one that was killed recently, I think? No. Yeah, no, yeah. There was
I
one
thought
that
it
was
was
killed.
just the two, wasn't it?
No.
Where was he?
There was, I don't
I feel
remember.
like there was two... Wow. Okay.
I think he was
well,
like,
this
I think it was
makes
like over here, I say.
If we saying he's over there,
I'll say
then
it's over
I'm
there.
I'm using my Blood Maledict of the Fallen Puppet to then, as I miss this kobold and make like a click, like a, as he dodges, I like reach out my hand and like you see the thin trails of blood launch to like a kobold and like a quick flick of the wrist, like I'm ripping him up as a puppet. I am going to use Blood Maledict to launch him forward and have him attack his friend in the back.
All right. He does get advantage not only because of, we'll say, yeah, because of pack tactics, but also because you're
The
flanking.
creature, yeah, just a reminder, just to make sure you know how it works. It'll
Yeah.
go. I can use this with as long as I can see them within 30 feet. If they drop below 0 or at 0 HP or below, you can use your reaction to have that creature make one weapon attack against a target of your choice. And you know what? I will. How do I? It says I can amplify it. Oh, I can amplify it once a combat. I will amplify it to give him a +2 to his attack roll.
The quick thing about that is whenever you see a creature reduced to 0 hit points, it's been around since it died.
When a creature you see within 30 feet drops to 0. Okay, cool. Well, you'd let me do it on the train, so...
Because the creature
I
just
figured I
died when you
could-
did that.
Well, it's been 3 weeks.
It's been longer than that.
It's been a lot longer than 3 weeks for the train.
3 weeks since we last played.
Oh, yeah, that's okay, fair.
Never mind then. I have my turn.
Okay. Reggie.
I reload. I end my turn.
Alright, this guy is
This
going
level's
to...
fucked up for doing more than one thing.
It's really rough for you guys at this stage. It really is. Alright. Let's see, actually, we'll... No, actually... It sees you throw out that big magic. It's gonna swing around Reggie and come to hit you, Lusty. Let's see here. First roll is a to-do. I gotta go back.
A do-do.
To-do, yeah.
It's my favorite.
It'll be 11 to hit.
So if it matches, my AC is 11.
It
I always
hits.
forget the ruling. Okay.
If it meets, it beats. And then the second spear attack is only an 8. So you get hit once.
Okay, that one is. Yeah.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Barely past my 10 hit points. Down to. I technically take 1. There we go.
Oh, it's a comeback now.
Ow! That hurt. 1 damage. Ow!
Alright, and now we come to this kobold's turn. Dodging the green flame blade, it's going to retaliate with another dagger attack. That is only a 9 to hit, so it does not touch you, Aurelia. Can it do anything else on it? Nope, it cannot. So we're back to Seville.
Okay. Do. Can't wait till I get hold monster. 6. Yeah, I'll just cast Infestation on it.
Okay. DC 13 con save on the Manticore.
Yep, on the Manticore.
That is unfortunately a 15.
Motherfucker.
He's rolling really well.
He is a man.
I'm sure.
All right.
Let's just know it this way: he's not rolling what you roll. It's a world you don't know. It's hard to comprehend. I understand that. So.
All right. Anything else in your turn, Seville? Moving or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Oh.
let's see. I'll just move up next to Aurelia, and if she takes damage again, I'll just heal her.
Okay. All right. It is the Manticore's turn. Let's see here. From the air, it's going to rear around, and it's going to swing its tail and launch 3 spikes. It's going to strike against Lestiborns for 2 of them, and at Aurelia for 1 of them. So for the first tail spike against
Ready.
Lesty, that is a 15 to hit.
Oh, that one hit.
And then for the second tail spike against Lesty, that is a 23 to hit.
Oh, that one missed.
That's surprising. Alright, so...
Yeah, I had a cool flip I did there. Backflip in place.
That's 20 points of piercing damage.
Oh my lord!
I rolled
Okay.
really well on that.
I have 4 health left, boys.
And then on the third attack against Aurelia, that is a 13 to hit.
He misses.
Alright. And for his movements, he is going to just 5, 10, 15. He's going to circle
for the
around
kill.
overhead of you guys. Actually, no, he wouldn't do that. He would...
He dive bomb us.
He'd probably...
No, why would you say that?
10, 15...
Because it gets him on the dang
5,
ground.
10,
Yeah, that's where we are.
I like the ground. It's safe.
25.
For now.
Actually, wait, no, he has a 5... Yeah.
Be
30.
Oh, he running.
He's going to move 40 feet out
Probably
of
more
the way.
like circling.
Circling, also trying to keep distance, because he sees you two with your big gun and your big magic, and he's like, I don't like those two. Lestiborns, it's your turn.
Well, speaking of big magic, Lestiborn's looking down. There's probably like a spike jutting out of like his stomach at the moment, and little sparks coming out. He'd quickly hustle over here, and under his breath, mumble something almost intelligible, and touch both Reginald and himself. And I will use my my sorcery point so I can double up on this. It's a level 2 spell, so let's use 2 of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to make both of us invisible.
Oh shit!
And I will use. So it was 5 movement to get here, so I have another 25.
Okay.
Or 10.
It will attempt to make an attack of the opportunity on you. It will be at disadvantage because you are
He
invisible.
can't see me though, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's at disadvantage. But he knows where you were whenever you disappeared, and he probably could hear the movement.
Then what if I did this? 10, 15.
Oh, then he won't swing because he knows he's moving. You know, he can see that you're.
And then did that.
He'll still take a swing. The moment you step out of range, he's going to take an attack. But again, it's at disadvantage.
Crap. I can't risk it. I gotta stay here then. Alright, that's my turn then.
All right.
Wait, do I have any potions in my inventory for a bonus?
I believe we do.
I have 1 potion of healing. Perfect. I will use that.
Let's see.
2d4 plus 2. Oh, wow. 8. Thank you.
That's pretty good.
That's like the max, I think.
No,
almost.
Almost, though.
2
yeah.
more for the max, yeah. Alright, I'm back up to 12.
We'll check real quick. I'm just trying to see if maybe there's a. I'm just checking about attacks opportunity about that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a specific thing about them being invisible.
Let's see. Does invisible trigger the attack opportunity? You can make an opportunity that you can see. It's only see. It
Okay, when a
says.
creature you can see leaves your reach. Okay, then yeah, then no, he would not be able to see you.
10, 15, 20, 30. There we go, okay. I'm done. Now I had my turn.
Do you still
That
want
would
to
be about when I would take the... I
Okay.
use my bonus action, use the potion.
Alright, that's what I was about to ask if you wanted to continue using the potion or not. Okay,
And that is my turn.
back to Aurelia. What are you doing?
I'm stabbing him
Okay, go for it. Stab,
with,
stab.
with green flame blade. Because I realized I should just always use it. 15
15 does hit.
plus this plus that.
Hell
So 13.
That definitely kills that kobold. I'm gonna start
He
doing
is
this.
dead.
He is dead as dicks. Yeah. I'm gonna start
However,
doing
he
this
is not
instead.
in range for me to be able to do anything with him.
I'm gonna start doing from now on, just in case, because you have that ability. I'm gonna start just putting the crossbones on, so that way, you know where bodies are.
Thank you.
All right. You still have your movements if you want to move, or if you want to stay right there, it's perfectly fine.
I will, I guess, move. We'll just come down here and try to help out Reggie. 5, 10,
He is
15.
where you saw him before. He is no longer there, as he is now invisible.
That's true.
So is Reggie?
Is Reggie a
Yeah,
boat
I
because he
took-
twin spelled?
Yeah, use my sorcery to make both of us invisible.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I rushed down seeing that they are not here now.
Kobold.
They're just gone.
And I'm screaming at this kobold.
What did you do? Where did they go? What did you eat them?
No, it left harder.
Where are they?
Where is she? Where is she?
The kobold's like crying. I don't know. They just vanished. I swear.
I just literally start pointing. I will do what I did. I will do to you what I did to him. And I'm like running and pointing back at his buddy.
The kobold boy, which is on fire and cold and iced as well.
Yes,
Anything else on your turn?
that's all.
All right. Reggie, you see Aurelia grabbing this kobold,
I
shaking
am
him.
stealthily gonna move behind him, and as Aurelia is yelling at this kobold, she sees a familiar crest go onto the forehead of this kobold as I use Hunter's Mark on him and shoot him with my gun. I do not get disadvantage because a sharpshooter and flanking should give me advantage on this roll.
It does.
Do ranged weapons get flanking?
Oh,
I think
God.
so.
Well, let's see. I'm
You
curious
can
about
leave that
this.
to DM.
Well, I mean, you're technically threatening while someone's distracted. despite being a long-range weapon, it's still a weapon. So I'm gonna say, yeah, you can flank with a ranged weapon. But, well, no, because then
In any
instance, yeah.
Well, okay, wait, real quick.
Well,
So it does
if it's
say
in melee
you can flank
range, though.
in range. Yeah, it has
Yeah,
to be
he is
like
in
how
melee
he is.
range.
But if he's using
And
a
sharpshooter makes it so
Yeah.
I don't have
No, I'm
the
just saying,
negative for melee
when you
range.
use a gun in close range while flanking, it will negate the usual disadvantage of being close quarters because, yeah, like you said, you have sharpshooter. It makes it, you don't suffer from that. Also, yes, you do have an advantage on this, so... yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, that's what everyone's saying. Is as long you can try it
You
mid
gotta
range,
be-
but obviously you don't normally have the.
15 to hit.
I rolled
Yeah,
I rolled
15.
a 3 and an 8, but 15 to hit.
15 to hit. 15 just hits. Go ahead, roll that damage. So,
Has
Kill
this
him.
guy taken damage before?
not...
Didn't you damage him before? No, you shot the beast. Right, you would
beast,
not
yeah.
have gone
This
after
So
him.
no,
guy has
this-
been missed.
As far as my
gazillions.
records, he has not been hit once, so he is at full HP still.
Alright. So that's 15 damage. Well, what was that?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15 damage, and then plus a d6.
He took 1 psychic damage when
That's
Aurelia
18
berated him.
damage.
18
Yeah, and he took 1 psychic damage from me.
No. So, Aurelia, as you're shaking this
Gotta go check
kobold,
the oven.
all of a sudden, like this cloaking like a predator, just BAM! Just shoots
Yeah,
in
I
the back.
I need to check the oven too. I'll be right back.
That's
What
amazing.
do you think, Chris?
I was saying, as Aurelia, as you're shaking this kobold down, decloaking from behind him like the predator, just holding gun, bam, just shoots this kobold in the back.
You are beginning to really get on my nerves.
Let's see here. All right. So that was your move. Well, you still have some movement left. You want to move, or if you want to hang here, that's perfectly fine.
I'm gonna stay right here.
All right. This. Okay, he's dead. So yeah, this dragon shield kobold, being shot. It's like holding his back. Like, ah! And then he is going to, turn back on you because you just shot him. He's gonna do 2 spear attacks on you. Okay. That first one is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
And the second one is a 18 to hit.
Also hits.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, okay. Ooh.
Can't wait to drop concentration again because I haven't rolled above a 5.
So that is 12 points of piercing damage. I will.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I will need you to make 2 concentration checks, 1 for each attack. You're just looking to hit
Yeah.
above.
Failed the first one, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
Remember that thing I said about not rolling above a 5? I
I
rolled a 5.
well, hey, that means you're breaking the mold. You're rolling 5 and up.
That means I'm continuing the mold. I haven't rolled above a 5.
Oh, you haven't rolled. Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah. All right, that is its turn because it's not gonna run. He's dead. So it would be Sybil's turn, but Sybil is up checking his food, checking his oven. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna check Sybil real quick while. Huh?
Okay. That guy's dead.
Yep.
That guy's over there. 1, 2, 3. And 5 feet.
Also, remember that he is up about 50 feet in the air.
50 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I would say he's like
I
probably like
cast Ray of Sickness.
okay, go for it.
And
Wow.
Oh,
That's a
22 to hit. Let's see here. I would say 6 feet's far enough. Well, I mean, you have enough movement. You have enough movement. You can get closer if you need to. But yeah, I would say this hits.
Yeah. From this distance, it should be fine.
Yeah, 22 definitely hits. Let's see here. So I gotta roll see if he saves against the con. So con 13. Let's see. Rolls.
I'm back.
And he fails. Alright, so he takes 18 points of poison damage.
Oh, sheesh.
And, let's see. Unfailed save is also poison. Okay, so he has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, and that is my turn.
Cool. Alright, it is the Manticore's turn. Not liking that at all.
Not liking being poisoned.
Not liking that at all. He's going to make all 3 tail spike attacks at you, Seville. They are all at disadvantage because he is poisoned.
Okay.
So let's see. First one is that will be a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Second tail attack is a 8 to attack.
Misses.
And last one is 14. No, not 14.
That
Sorry.
meets.
Sorry, that's I read that upside down. It's not 14. It is a 11.
Misses.
All right. So all 3 spikes just
How
go
does that
wide.
feel? Everything hits me.
You are baby sorcerer.
Baby sorcerer
I
and also his
imagine
poison.
the disadvantage worked out in my favor.
It did. The every other like the if it was at advantage, he would have hit all 3 of them.
Yep.
All right, Lestiborns, you are now hiding nearby a tree, still invisible.
And I'm the last on the turn order. I have to ask DM.
Mm-hmm.
Would me remaining under this tree prove as suitable cover, even if it's with a roll, against his flying attacks, should he attack me in the same manner again?
You can attempt a stealth check. No, I would say that if you lose invisibility, like if you attack,
Yeah.
you can still make a stealth check to hide, as long as you are not moving from where you are underneath the tree. So basically, if you give up your move action, I'll allow you to take a stealth check, no advantage.
Yeah, I'll do that then. So I'm going to turn and finally, out of what seems to be nowhere, a bolt of fire will shoot out at this kobold from a nearby tree. Let me go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
It misses, probably with a 10.
10, unfortunately, does miss.
No prob. And stealth check. That's the middle, right? Yeah. That was almost in that 20. 14.
14.
I don't know if it worked, but
I mean, you know, you got some cloud
Maybe
cover,
14
you got
was
some
enough.
tree cover, and you know, the Manticore's pretty high up, so
It might
you
work.
feel pretty good about this. This is a good advantageous spot, yeah.
I die next turn.
Aurelia,
That'll be my
it is your turn.
Nice. I stab him.
Advantage because you are flanking.
I am. And we cast Green Flame Blade again, my new favorite cantrip.
It's a really good cantrip.
Very nice. I just add a flat 2.
That's pretty good.
Y'all should see it when I nat 1. I hate myself. It's my first
No.
shot of the entire.
Is that advantage?
Oh, wait a minute. I did not roll it with advantage.
Yeah, don't forget that. Watch him before he rolls another one.
Nat 20.
That's a 13. No, it's an 8. Doesn't matter.
8. 8 unfortunately does miss against them.
I'm blaming the fact that a fireball just whizzed by my head.
So yeah, as you take your first swing, you're like, you feel pretty confident. All of a sudden, a fireball. That is your attack. Do you have any movement you want to use, or are you sticking right there?
I'm sticking my ass right here.
All right. Reggie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay, we're making contested athletics checks, I believe. Let me see grapple.
Yeah. Strength or dex, it chooses which saving throw. DC is 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength. What's my proficiency bonus?
Okay.
So it's what is that? That's a 10 DC.
10 DC. Okay.
Either strength or dex, your choice.
Well, you got to make a grapple check. So you got to grapple him first. Let's try to find the rule for grappling.
Would this be the same check as an unarmed strike?
Yeah, because I have that under my unarmed strike as well.
Yeah, check under
It's
your
a
unarmed
3
strike.
to. The target must succeed on a strength/dex. It chooses which saving throw.
Yeah.
So there's no
DC is
roll
8
to hit.
plus
It's just
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Oh.
plus
Yeah,
strength.
he has to save.
okay. Cool.
Yeah, so it's
I don't come across grappling very
10.
often, so all right. DC 10. Let me see. Which one's he better at? He's good at both of them. So
Choose the worst one.
he's good at both of them. Oh
They're
no,
the
he's
same.
good at one specifically. Okay. Yeah, I was reading the wrong stat. All right, he's gonna try to squeeze. He's gonna try to squirm his way out. He does not. You drop your gun and you just grapple him. You just hold him in place.
I swear, if you hit me one more time, I will end you. Now, are you going to behave, or do I need to end you?
All right.
Can I roll intimidation as a bonus action there?
Yeah.
He
go
is
for it.
grappled after just been shot and attempted to be stabbed.
I'll say I can roll intimidation check for this. Yeah.
And screamed at by the blood-curdling
9.
scream.
As you kind of grab, get load him, and as you say this, he tries to swing his head back to reverse headbutt you.
I'm gonna look at Ori and say, remember, we need to save one.
Alright. Is that your turn, Reggie?
Yeah.
He is grappled, so he's going to spend his action to try to break free. Does not. And he's just shouting at you in a weird language that I don't think any of you understand. You can tell by the intonation, it's not very nice. But that's his turn.
I should use comprehend language on my turn.
Dead.
Just a little.
Seville, you're up.
Yep. Ready? He's still floating in the air like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Let's see, I've got most of those used. I 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet. Okay. I am going to cast Command at 2nd level and tell it grovel.
Let's see. It's commanding creatures within range, not limited to humanoids. So yes, I will have to roll against this. All right, DC is 13 Wisdom saving throw. Okay. And rolls a 19.
Bitch.
It
Can I
is-
use my 20?
To give him a 20, sure.
To give myself the 20 for mercy?
No, I'm gonna say no to that. You get-
That's fair. I expected that. That's fine. Okay.
I see.
And okay, so he's still over there. I imagine Lesty's still kind of fucked up.
He
About half health.
He is standing there with 2 spikes sticking out of his chest.
I like to imagine with the heal, I may have gotten one of them out at the very least, but the other one is still just like,
Alright.
get out of there.
Let me just double check. Yep. Action, action, action. Okay. And for now, that is my turn.
Okay. Alright. Manticore, no longer poisoned. He's going to 5, 10. That's something off range. He's going to do his 3 tail spikes. Wait, let me double check here. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that's enough. He's going to do another 3 tail spike attacks to you, Seville, because you did try to kill him and try to command him to do something he didn't want to do.
Oh, he can go fuck himself.
Unfortunately, the first one is a 10. That's the second one's a 15, I believe. Yeah, 15.
That hits.
All right, and the last one is a nat 1. So one of them hits you.
Alrighty.
That is for 8 points of piercing damage.
Okie doke.
He did 20 to me earlier.
Because he hit 2
I
of
know
them.
it was with 2 attacks,
and he rolled
you
max.
high.
He rolled
Like,
max
that's
value
insane.
on those 2 die.
Crazy. Eviscerated me.
He really did fuck you up.
I was so confident until that happened.
All right, that's his turn. Lustaborns.
It's time for another firebolt, it seems like, against that stinky lizard.
Stinky lizard.
19.
Oh, 19 definitely hits.
Yeah, 4 damage. Fire
4
damage.
As you're holding, oh, actually, because he's being grappled, I wonder if he
Let me
would.
see if I get any kind of advantage.
Yeah.
Whatever the grappled condition is.
It's
Here
actually,
it is.
you have disadvantage attack rolls.
Please don't crit him.
He seems maybe a little beefier than the others, so maybe it won't kill him.
Just a heads up, I got like 10 minutes.
I'm gonna say you don't get advantage because you also have to worry about hitting Reggie in that instance.
Yeah, so at least this
But you
is
don't
my
hit.
quote-unquote advantage. Yeah, and
All right,
so 4 damage to it.
4 damage. Okay. Anything else, Lustaborns?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Aurelia.
I'm going to let them take care of this fucker now that I see, like, Lesty seems okay, and they can probably handle this dude. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. Let me see my spells. It is an action to
60
change
feet
weapons, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you
okay.
have a specific thing that makes it a bonus action. Or a free
Okay.
action.
I will. How much would this do? I don't know how much this does. I'm just gonna test roll this really.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really tell me. Oh, those don't do too bad. You know what? Yeah. I'll as I like turn around, I sheath my rapier, and I will instead now pull out my crossbow and rush up. So that I would start it here. So what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna hide behind this rock.
Okay.
So I'll crouch down and get my crossbow ready. And let me check and see if my thingy also affects this. Blood thingy version code. Blah blah blah. 4 points in the right damage. Blah 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 blah. That's fine. I'll figure it out by my turn. I'm done.
All right. Reggie, you are currently grappling this kobold. Anything else you're doing?
Alright, listen. We don't want to kill you.
Oh, I'll have to do it again.
But we will kill you if you keep resisting. Look at your friends. And I would have kind of like shove his body to look at the dead kobolds on the ground. We've already killed them, and we're about to kill the bird. So stop fighting. I want to roll intimidation again.
Go ahead and roll another intimidation.
16.
16. I will say, at this point, he is still thrashing about. You get the feeling that he is not scared of what you have to give him.
Alright then.
Hit him with the old butt of the gun.
Can I attempt to like slam him down into the ground?
I
want a full-on German suplex this guy.
Roll me an unarmed strike.
I do not do it.
So you try to like lift him, his bulky like shield and everything. Like it's just a lot of weight. You can't really get a fulcrum in. You try to lift him. It's like, no, you can't really give him the throw you want to give him.
He knows we need him alive.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. It's still grappled, so he's going to attempt to break free. I'm going to use this d20 instead, because this one's going to give me weird numbers.
No, use the bad one.
Ooh, that's a lot better. That's a 18.
I don't like that. Use the bad one.
So as he breaks free, he's going to like spin around. He's going to kick. Well, that's his action, so he can't actually swing at you. Instead, he is going to whistle up at the beast, and he's going to attempt to run. So, Reggie, if you want to give me an unarmed strike to as a reaction to for opportunity attack, you can.
19.
A 19 does hit.
It does 1 damage. There's no need to roll for it.
Does 1 damage. Okay. Alright. Get one good clock to the head as he runs up.
Can I use that opportunity attack to attempt to grapple him again?
No, because grapple's like a full action to do.
Okay.
I like your thinking, though. I like your thinking. Alright, let's see here. He has a movement of... Alright, not that much. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. Because he's actually can't do anything else, so that is his turn. He's dead. Seville, you see this kobold break free and start running off towards the manticore. What are you doing?
Okay. I forget if we established this. Are kobolds humanoid?
I think. Let me double check here.
I don't think hold person works on them, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that is what I mean.
I think there's the upgraded version that's like hold creature or whatever, hold monster.
Yeah.
And according to 5e, they are considered humanoid.
Never mind, there you go.
Perfect.
I guess
because I figured I should check, because, yeah, it's weird about that. I'll cast...
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, yeah, go ahead. I want to look at this.
Yep.
13 wisdom save. I'll have to figure out what constitutes a humanoid and what doesn't. Alright.
Yeah.
13 wisdom save. Their wisdom's not
There we
that
go.
great, but let's see if maybe... Oh! That's a 13 minus 1. That's a 12.
Get fucked.
So as he's running, you're like, help! Help! He just stops in place.
Help! Please.
Wait. Let's see here. I'm going to give him that icon. So he is held in place. Okay. Anything else, Seville, on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. It is now the Manticore's turn. His movement is... you can do that. He is going to swoop in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Swoop down, and he's going to attempt to pick up the kobold with its claws to fly off.
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna really make him. I guess he has to roll to hit because it is a fast movement. So we'll see if he can hit the AC on this claw attack. Let's see.
Are you doing a claw attack on the kobold?
Trying to pick him up.
Oh.
I figured claw would be the best way to do that. I guess it would have advantage because it's on. Nope. Tries to come and pick him up, but misses the claw and flies back up. 10, 15.
Oh, I see. He's trying to swoop and grab. But he can't, because I get it.
So he missed, and now he's only 20 feet up in the air. And it took his action to do that. So... yeah, okay. Wait, no, he can make... no, he can make 2... he can make 3 attacks, so... I'm gonna say it's enough. He can do 2 tail strikes. Yeah, he would strike Seville because he saw him. Let's see here. So 13. Alright, Seville, the 13 and a 22 hit you.
13 misses, 22 hits.
Okay. So that'll be only 5 points of piercing, but I do need you to roll me a concentration check on the hold person.
Yep. And concentration is just a wisdom save, right?
No, is a con save. It's d20 plus your con saving
Con
throw.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and
12? Yep, you're good. You maintain hold on the spell.
alrighty.
And to turn, Lestiborns.
Does the Manticore look like it's flying away? Like that was an attack and it's trying to leave now that... because you said it was trying to pick it
I
up.
gotta
and
get rolling.
leave.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
Yep.
See you later,
Later.
today.
Thanks for coming in.
Is it like, does he look like he's flying off now? Like he was like, I failed, I'm flying off, did a little attack to leave? Or is it like he's staying around attacking still?
Make a insight check.
Yep. Let's see. Boop. 13.
13. You get the feeling that this beast is following an order and does not seem to be interested in disobeying that order. You think that it's sticking around. It's not like one and doneing. It is going to try to get this kobold out of here or die trying.
40, 50, 90. Okay, so it's within 120 at least. Okay.
Yeah, easily.
Then I am going to do a quick punch to the air, and a bolt that varies in how it's colored shoots at it as I cast Chaos Bolt at level 1. And is only a 10 to hit, so it misses.
That does go wide. As the beast kind of rears up to go in for another pass on its turn, it sees the flash of light and just definitely just like flips itself back out of the way of the beam. But now it notices that you're still around.
Yeah, I'm going to. So I did 5 to get there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
All right.
Hey there, Reggie.
Aurelia.
Left.
Hello. I'm going to try to shoot him with my crossbow.
Which one? The Manticore or the Kobold?
Oh, the Manticore. After I imagine there is a sharp enough part on my crossbow, I will activate my blood right again because I have to do it per weapon. So let me roll a d4 for the damage I take. That's a 2. Owie.
Act 2.
2. I will now have ice on my weapon.
Okay.
So I will shoot him, or try to shoot him.
Shoot him!
Shoot her!
Why is it not rolling a d20 for that? Excuse me?
I don't know. But...
Where's the hit for that? Why is it not letting me do that? Excuse you?
Sure you're hitting the right button?
I'm hitting the beyond 20.
There's the hit DC and then there's the damage button. Yeah, there's the hit DC first.
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, there's one button here. Unless I just am need to just do a different type of attack for it. Cool.
I guess, let me see your character sheet. Maybe it's just weird for some reason. Alright.
The light crossbow. I don't know why the
there should be 2 buttons. There should be one for hit DC and one for damage.
I only see the one.
Maybe your browser's too small. Try like expand it out.
Or just refreshing the page, maybe that'll work too.
Sure. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see. There's a different... I was looking at a different thing.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, let's do hit.
Do we?
With a nat 1. Fuck me. I will instead... use... While you have Crimson Right active, you can use spell as focus. Alright, I don't have the Celestial. I keep forgetting.
No, you have Celestial.
Or no, I do.
Yeah, Celestial's your thing.
Right.
Yeah, because
that is my thing.
The Blood Hunter with the Warlock side thing is fucking obnoxious about how it displays information. And they should really fix it.
Okay. Is
Really
Leslie still like pretty fucking hurt?
Half health. I still have a big spike jutting out of my side, but that's about it.
I'm
I'll
at
use-
16 HP out of 36.
Leslie, you're what?
12 out of 25.
I'm going to use my Celestial
damage.
Blood Right to heal Leslie.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled a 20. I hate this. Alright. Let me just... It's a D4 plus 2.
Alright.
Okay.
4.
So how does this blood magic manifest, Aurelia?
Well, he can't really feel warp, so this is very just different. You would watch as I hold out the palm that I, cut earlier, and you basically see a stream of blood come out, and almost like a, what would you? Oh God, what's the stupid tube they hook up to you to put blood in you called?
Tube?
IV.
Oh, IV, yeah.
Yeah, an IV. And almost like it lurches out and sticks to Leslie, and then like an IV you watch as like a small heel pumps through it. And I guess where he has like mechanical wounds, it still repairs them, and he just watches as these red veins kind of course over his wound and begin to almost stitch the metal back together.
Yeah, Westerborn's channel focus this combat was he glows or radiates a almost like a golden mist around him, and as you heal him, you would actually be able to at least see the mist get a lot more colorful, not different color, but more apparent in the gold. It had diminished a bit over time from the attacks. And he'd look over and give just a nod of his head, yank the spike out. I'm spike free.
Can I always do pact magic? Let's see. No, so that's my one use of pact magic, I think.
He just
I hate how this is laid out.
I know. We'll figure something out for it.
Yes, before next game, hopefully.
Yes.
Please.
Reggie.
I'm gonna slowly walk forward. I'm gonna shoot him.
Which one?
You got this, Reggie.
The
All
big guy. I
Okay.
told him I was gonna kill his bird.
All right. Kills bird, man.
You.
Bird.
It balanced on a 19 and then rolled over to a 3.
Unfortunately,
I'm gonna shoot myself, not in the game.
Let's see here.
The stream has been banned from Twitch.
All right, Reggie, you still have some movement and a bonus action, or are you good?
That's all I can do.
Okay. It is Dragon Shield's turn. He can't really do anything unless he. Oh, oops. Items here. At the end of each of his turns. So yeah, all I can literally do is roll to see if it breaks free of the whole person spell. Which it doesn't. I rolled a 4. So that's his entire turn. Dead and Seville.
He's
Oh,
gone.
it's on. Right. Shit.
Looks like you're Seville.
You're Seville.
I am Seville. Let me pull up his fucking sheet.
Hey, Seville, remember that deep, dark secret you and I know that none of the others know? What was that again?
Oh, you know, Lester Bones.
Not a bad impression, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm alone a lot. I like to do impressions.
What about the? You mean the what about the choir boy?
Oh no! Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. Knowing that they need to take, you guys need to take one of these guys alive. He's going to just walk over to this kobold that he has held, and he's just going to hit him with his mace. So.
Oh, non-lethally or whatever?
Non-lethal, of course, yeah.
Yeah, smart.
Paralyzed.
I always forget that there's non-lethal, as long as you're not using magic.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they can't non-lethal shoot with gun.
You can,
Yeah.
funny enough. Ranged weapons have non-lethal for some reason. It's very strange.
What's a second level spell? That's
But
why.
magic
for like
can.
the ankle.
Yeah, just wing him. I don't. It doesn't. I need to fix this. All right, paralyzed.
Just make sure you don't hit an artery down there.
Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Double checking. Does paralyzed give advantage? Incapacitated. Attacks one creature have advantage. Okay, cool. So he does have advantage. Swing his mace at this guy. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah. All right. That's a 22 to hit. I'm pretty sure he rolls enough that he can knock him out. But I'm gonna double check, make sure. Oh wait, I could just. Yeah. Yep, he does. All right. So as this thing's held there, he just walks over, mace up, and just bang, knocks him on the head, and he is unconscious.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna
Take that.
remove the lock, and then put the sleepy face on there. Honk, shoo, 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 shoo. All right. Manticore's turn. It's on the ground too, so
He sees his buddy knocked out.
I mean he's gonna try it one more time. He has to.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15. Gonna attempt to pick him up. He does have advantage, which does allow him to grab and pick him up and start to fly away. Although still does get an attack of opportunity. Which he does get, I think. Yeah, that's just enough to hit it. Alright. Oh, he doesn't know modifier. Oh, he doesn't modify for this. Okay, cool. So that's. Wait. Oh my God. Wait. Hold on a sec. I don't
He
think
couldn't have landed like 5 feet closer.
I'm just gonna see if he has a certain feat. He does not. Okay. Let's say if he had Warcaster, he could use the cantrip instead. But all right. Picks him up and then has to. He does have shit to land though. So, oh really? If you want to take attack of opportunity, you can. Oh wait, do you have your crossbow
I have
out?
my crossbow. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, you let the other guy unarmed strike.
Yeah. So I'll say, yeah, you can try to shoot him. It will be a disadvantage because it is right close to him.
I mean, not shoot, but I mean, like, if you'll let me shoot, I'll shoot. If not, I'll unarmed strike him. And, like, basically just try to whack him with the bow.
Whack.
It's up to you. I'll allow either unarmed strike, flat roll, or shoot with the bow, and it's a disadvantage.
I'll take the disadvantage.
All right, go for it.
Fuck me. Oops.
On 12, unfortunately, just misses.
Yep.
The unfortunate disadvantage.
It happens, man. So I think I was over here, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So I think he only makes it up to here, and he's still probably about 10 feet up off the ground. So he isn't that far yet, because he had to use his action in order to grab the kobold. Lestiborns.
It is okay if this is a harder check to make. You had said he grabbed the kobold, correct?
Yes, the kobold is in his grasp.
Can I aim for the leg or arm that is holding the kobold in an attempt to hit it and loosen the grip so it falls out?
It will be at a higher DC. It'll be a higher AC. Higher AC to hit. But I'll allow it, because you're aiming for a specific part in order to drop him. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Lestiborns is going to channel, I guess, a bigger.
I'm gonna say you need to hit a 18 or higher for it to hit.
All right. I will Chaos Bolt level 2 for this. I am going to. Oh, even perfect. One sec. I'm going to use my sorcery point to. Let's see, if you make an attack roll for a spell and miss, you can spend 2 sorcery points to reroll the d20, and you must use the new roll. Okay.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna just remake the roll. I don't want to worry about adding, like, figuring out what I need to add to it. I'll just click it again. But ignore the damage. We'll use the original.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, it was on a nat 20, and it ticked to a 2.
Yikes.
I missed.
So as you shoot that first bolt, it shoots wide, and then it bounces off of nothing as it curves back around, and the manticore just spins around to avoid it. Oh, wait, I should say, do you want to move or anything, or are you good right there?
Yeah, I'll stay here. Whoa. How much health do I have? No, I'm staying here. I was like, I can try and get in the way.
All right, Aurelia.
I'm gonna try to shoot him.
All right, go for it.
I fucking missed. That's my turn. I don't think I can do much. How far is he off the ground?
He's about 20 feet off the ground, so 5, 10, 15, 20. About 30 feet away from you.
Yeah, I'm not a NBA prospect, so I can't even run it.
So doesn't that mean the crossbow would technically have disadvantage?
No, I don't think so. It's only disadvantage if it's a melee.
80 feet?
No, 80 feet is normal. 320 is the max you can make, but it's at disadvantage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
80 is the maximum you can be at distance to shoot with it.
I was like,
and
even though it would still have been a miss, it would have been funny. Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. Wait, I should ask. Aurelia, are you moving or anything, or are you sticking right there?
I have a plan.
You have a plan?
Yes, I do.
I have... nothing else, so no, I'm not going to be able to do anything else.
No.
Alright.
I just scream it ready to shoot it.
Alright, Reggie.
I can't shoot it because I have to reload, but I'm going to cast Jump on myself.
Yes!
And then I'm going to charge at it and try to grapple it.
You're going to try to jump and latch onto it?
That's cool. That's like the awesome.
Okay, so this is
Jump
grapple.
triples my jump distance. It's a grapple.
Alright.
Admittedly, it's only a 10, but...
So...
I forget that.
You know what? I'm gonna do a rare thing. I'm gonna roll in front of you guys because this is funny. So you have to be a 10 on the DC. Is that what you said?
Yeah, either strength or dex, it's choice.
All right. So he gets a +3. So he has to roll a 6 or lower, or he escapes.
Oh, I was
Just
close.
barely.
Did you flip that upside down?
Yeah. Oh shit! No. Okay.
Chris, I actually just spun my monitor upside down, and that is a 3 plus a 6.
Actually, be a it'd be a
Plus a 6.
actually
It's
so
even
what-
lower.
it'd be an E +6.
I wrote my 3 backwards, but I made sure the 6 was written properly.
All right. Rich, as you jump, you grab on, and it just kind of spins around, and it, like shakes, and you fly off. You land on the ground, and because it's wait, no,
20 feet.
20 feet. Yeah. No, would you be able to? I guess you would have been able to grab like the tail.
I mean, it triples my jump height.
Triples your jump height, which would be.
I don't have a jump stat.
Well, yeah, because it's based off of your strength modifier, I think.
Well, I thought it was like it increases the distance you can jump. Like down to what it technically does increases your jump distance. So I guess
Yes,
it's,
but it's the distance, but I'm doing vertical.
that's what I mean. They really don't count vertical in D&D.
Well, there's a
with
jump
jumps.
for. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to find. I
Your guy
What I'm
Chris
saying
says
is,
he can, he
when you
can.
consider that, it's within range, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
If you consider it like that.
Either way, it failed.
Yeah. Oh, you look cool.
I'm trying to see if like. All right. Oh, high jump. Here we go. High jump. I search jump. It's actually high jump. You need to look up. 3 plus your strength modifier. Then it would be ×3.
Yeah, it
Your
would only
strength
be 19.
modifier?
Yeah. So you're
Holy
plus.
crap. That's baby.
Holy crap.
Yeah. That's not really much of a
Well,
jump.
you tried to jump at it. It was really cool.
Yeah.
You probably tickled the kobold's leg. That's what he was reaching for. He was reaching for the kobold.
Okay,
which
that's
is
more
lower,
fair.
technically.
Yeah.
There we go.
But so
Could
so
I
able-
have grappled the unconscious kobold then?
Which is not +3.
Well, let me.
It'll be something.
I'm gonna ask a rare moment, okay? Reggie, can you tell me, with honesty, were you trying to grapple the kobold, or would Reggie rather try to grapple the manticore?
My plan was to grapple the manticore to dislodge the kobold. It was about the kobold ultimately.
Okay, in that case,
'Cause it might not fail if it's the kobold. That's the thing.
well, I mean, the thing is that you can't. Technically, the kobold can't fight because he's unconscious. So technically, you could just grapple as long as you could make the jump.
Guaranteed success, yeah.
I'm gonna say because he's in a claw. I'm gonna say
That's long.
make me an athletics check. You need to beat a 12 DC. If you do that, I'll let you grab onto the kobold's body.
Okay, this is a flat roll.
It's a flat
Come
roll.
on,
Please,
let me
Rex,
your
come
strength. Spirit
In this
bomb
instance,
me.
yeah. Spirit bombing, man.
I hate you so much.
I
You are
didn't-
the
oh my
worst
God.
person in game.
So as you jump up, oh, you're about to touch the
Hey,
ram,
you know,
and
word for shotgun.
ugh.
I heard Rex get up after that, by the way. in
Yeah, he got
slow-mo.
up.
Yeah.
He got up.
All right.
I'm back.
All right, Reggie.
It got cocked on the side of the screen on a 14 and then fell onto the 6.
See, that's what happened to me with my
Ooh.
20 earlier.
All right, Reggie. That was your bonus action, your movement, and your action. Yep. All right. He is unconscious, but because dealt damage non-lethally, he is not making death saving throws. So that's good. He's dead. Seville. Let me see here.
Anything.
All right. That's a touch. Oh.
It's worth something.
Yeah, he would probably use this. Let me double check. Because of yeah. I'm gonna use one of his spell slots to cast Ray of Sickness. So it's a
Ooh.
+5. Oh, because it's his stuff. Yeah, I can do it from here. Ray of Sickness. That lands. All right.
Oh,
So I gotta roll damage.
for one Oh, I thought that said 1 damage.
No.
No, DC 13.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Please, Devil. Please, the guy who can never succeed. Please succeed.
9 damage.
With 9 damage, Manticore had exactly 9 HP left.
That's insane.
So,
1 sec, I need a message here.
There's no way.
Well,
so
he did say it was looking really bloody earlier.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
one of the
That
reasons it took off was because it was hurt.
I'm not gonna lie. His ray of stance really fucked everything up. I'm surprised he didn't use more of them, but it is what it is. So, I was gonna move this guy down over here. And he is dying. Dying. So it would have probably would have moved over a little bit, but so over here. But yeah, he crashes across the ground. The kobold comes loose in his grasp, rolls across the ground, and the Manticore is breathing heavily as it expires. It's really good because it was
It's
about
sick
to
and
use every bit of movement it had in order to escape you guys.
I figured.
So
Rogi is gonna pick himself off the ground, dust off his hands, and you just start walking over to the kobold with some rope out.
okay, easy enough to do. I bet you anything Sal's gonna be like, of course, Seville rolls high while I'm not there.
Yeah, he said it was because he didn't roll.
Oh no.
Well, looks like that was a successful job.
All right.
What was the goal of this job again, Chris?
Basically drive off the kobolds that were nearby, harassing the nearby farmlands, which you have. Or the you've routed out a group that has been harassing.
Yes. Presuming this is the only group, yes. But this potentially wouldn't keep more from coming, should they eventually discover that their little group, that we are still working off of the idea that they are all connected, at least in some form or fashion. Don't come looking for them. So, we need to wake up our friend here, as you said, and I
I
like
believe we
glance.
should do that when we're back at the town. We only have until midday until the caravan arrives to take us back.
Yes. I hadn't said we would do it here.
I do have a plan to help ward off any future attacks, if you guys wouldn't mind trying to tie something to help us drag this beast.
Tie something?
I'll leave it as a warning.
Exactly. Put it on a stake or something in the town. That's like a scarecrow.
A Manticrow. Very well. We can,
Could we
try
maybe
to-
do his tail?
What?
Could we maybe do his tail as the warning? Because it's like a scorpion tail, right?
Oh no, it's actually like a
spiked
it's like
tail,
a
sorry, a spiked tail.
spike tail. It's like multiple spikes, like a bush
Yeah.
of knives.
The tail on the head should do fine.
I will get to cutting off the head.
All right.
And I'll help with the tail.
And I'm just finishing tying up this unconscious kobold.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long. I mean, well, it does take a little bit because it's a big beast. But you're able to successfully remove its head and its tail. Yeah. Mark that you have a manticore head and a manticore tail in your inventory.
Awesome.
Don't know where you're gonna put that thing.
Well, we're going to... I'm speaking to the voice in my head asking us how the hell we're doing this. I'm going to go to Seville and we will, as I also have a rope, we will tie a rope around the head and basically drag it back, because this thing's probably heavy because he's huge.
Yeah.
And
We'll
then once
drag-
we get into town, we'll put it up on a stake. That way, invaders will know this beast was felled here. And they don't know we did it. They'll think the townsfolk did it, and they won't mess with them anymore.
You
This is
mean
not a bad
you mean
idea.
we put this up at the farm, not taking it all
Exactly.
the way back to town? Yes. Very well.
Hope they are not one for exterior decorating.
I'm sure they'll
This is
be.
a fine decoration.
I'm sure they'll be fine with the purpose of it, regardless of how it looks. And I guess
with that we'd start marching back. Yeah.
we march
Yeah,
back.
I'd lead the way back so we can't get lost or anything.
Thank you.
I'm like princess carrying this kobold in my arms.
I'll carry the tail.
Seville and I are dragging the head.
Okay. You guys, leaving the body behind, will carry the head and tail back to the village.
One last thing, real fast. I remembered. What was the thing that we had to do to, like, if we cut ears, we had to bring back ears for?
Let me
Wasn't
check
there
the quest
another
That was
log.
way
another
back on the
quest?
wolf thing a while ago.
That was the wolf thing? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was kobold ears. I might be mixing
Oh,
that up with crit roll.
For this quest, Drive with the Kobolds is 35 gold per kobold and 100 gold pieces for the beast.
Okay, so,
So,
we will have cut ears.
Yeah, just for proof of killing the kobold.
Okay.
Kobold. Two. Wait, no, there were
There's
two.
two.
We
There were
killed
three of
two.
them. There were three of them.
Yeah, but we only killed
one of them's
two.
alive.
We're
yes,
bringing
yeah.
one back. We
We're not
killed
cutting
two.
off his ears.
To be fair, they'll
That'd be
actually
fucked
probably
up.
pay you more for bringing one in alive to investigate.
Yes,
So,
because now
Even
yes,
better.
yes. In fact, we can leave the investigation to the local authorities.
I would not mind asking it a few questions myself beforehand, though.
We'll have plenty of
Several
time
might
in the
wish for this
caravan
thing.
back.
all right, but yes, you all chop off some ears, grab a kobold, put him on your back, carry a tail, and carry a big ass manticore head off to the farmland in order to post it up and basically make a show like, hey, don't come near here.
Yeah, I imagine we ask the farmers for, what supplies they have for making a scarecrow, and then we'll just, stab it up and drape the.
Yeah, it's a
Tail
scarecrow
over.
with a manticore
So,
head and tail.
when you say,
Oh,
like,
God, that's horrifying.
We're looking to make a scarecrow. Like, oh, okay. And then you show what you're going to use to make a scarecrow. Like, oh, okay.
All right.
They are still
Maybe we
very
should
helpful.
rename it
Keeping
to a
bandits
scared
away.
kobold.
They're still
A
very
scared
helpful,
bandit,
and
maybe.
they do provide you materials, enough wood and wire and all that to drape up this manticore head and tail, to create a very dark scarecrow. But yeah, sure enough, it's up there, and it'll probably last for a week or two before it dissolves because it's living material and therefore will eventually degrade. But for the next week or so, people will see that and be like, "Oh, that's fucked up."
Skull will
Westerborns
remain.
will get some mud from the ground real quick and use that dirt to paint like angry eyebrows on it. Like the whole like pretty much that on top of the eyes, so it looks because it's already probably grumpy looking, but now it looks like that.
I take out my. If anybody looks, as I'm sitting there standing and looking at the scarecrow for a bit, I take out the small notebook, and just start scribbling a bit, and then close it and rush back to the group.
Okay.
I was too
Your
busy
adventure
lighting up a
notes.
cigar to look at what you were doing.
Westerborns is always looking around, so I'm sorry, he probably caught that. And he would look to Aurelia. Ooh, are you learning from me? Taking notes of everything?
No. He just said no and then hops into the caravan.
Westerborns would like pause for a moment before just he'd give a little shrug and hop in as well. Just like, alright.
I
He's
am
not one to
sitting
push.
next to the unconscious kobold. If he does wake up during the journey, I would like to talk to him, but that's up to you if he wakes up or not, Chris.
Now, I will say, I think Seville did have questions as well for the kobold. If we wanted to talk to the kobold next session instead, it's up to you as well. Like, I wouldn't mind, because we're missing a player.
I
calling
wouldn't
it
mind
this
handing
game.
him over to the local authorities and then requesting that we at least be allowed to question him because he was part of another mission we're doing or something.
I was just gonna offer him puffs of my cigar when he woke up.
So,
No.
while on the ride back, as you keep an eye on him, you notice at times that he, one of his eyes will kind of he's asleep, knocked out. Then one of the eyes will just kind of look out and look at you all, and then go back to pretending he's unconscious. I'd say with what he
You'll
rolled,
really
Tap him
all
on
of you
the
notice it.
shoulder. I jostle him on the shoulder, and then I hold out a cigar.
You're really bad at pretending you're still knocked out.
He will open one eye. He'll bite on the cigar. Arr.
I'd
There
like
we
to
go.
He'll then
while
eat the
he's
cigar.
feeding him, now knowing that
It's
the
still
kobold
lit, but I'm fine letting him eat it.
is awake, I'm going to use my last first level spell slot to use comprehend languages in case he speaks in Koboldian or whatever it was he was speaking earlier.
Okay.
No, we have the choice, Kobold. We can either speak now, or we can speak later after you've been dealt with by the authorities. Either way, you can trust that we will get the truth from you.
While the rest of you only hear like grunts and hisses, Lesserins, you understand what he's saying due to your comprehend languages.
Thank God, that was my literal last spell. I have no spell slots left.
You hear him go, I do not care for your authority. It is beneath us.
It does not seem beneath you considering we are the ones on top. We are looking down at you much in the same way they will. I have seen what these people can do, and I am trying to show that there is a kind sign to not only us but humanity as a whole. I hope that we do not have to resort to such techniques. So please, I ask you as a man, just answer our questions and you can be on your way when we take you there.
Pah! Tin can. You are just but a cog in this machine. You can't see where it leads.
And what is this machine
A grand
that I am but a
machination.
cog of? It sounds fascinating. Quite cool, actually. Could you tell me more?
You'll see
In
soon
a
enough.
fan sense.
You'll see soon enough.
Lesterborns will start even though he's being quite vague, he is still writing down the key points of machination, and obviously what he's writing would be in English. So if either Aurelia or Reggie looked over,
I'll say I'm just sitting next to him since Reggie is, I imagine, with the kobold whom he handed the cigar.
Next to
So
the
I'm sitting
kobold
across
with
from
my
him.
hand on the back rope, just making sure he doesn't try to do anything to get free.
Sure.
I just look over. Interesting notes.
Lesterborns will actually look to Aurelia. Earlier, you had screamed at this kobold, and it seemed to rattle him to the core. I would not mind if you, I guess, used that kind of charm on him.
That
Rattle the cages.
that was in a bit of a panic over the potential life of losing a partner.
You'd hear the gears in his cheeks turn, the smile.
I look to the kobold. It seems you have some belief that you're... I'm looking over what Lesterborns wrote as I'm saying. It seems that you believe you are above us in some way and are part of a grander plan. But I can certainly assure you that there is no plan of yours that is going to be greater than the divine purpose of the Bloodstone family. And of course, being the lesser being that you are, I guarantee you don't have a lick of a clue of what I'm talking about. But I will let you know this. We are currently talking to you in a civil manner because we made a promise to this one. The other option is I will do what I did to the friend of yours who I literally froze and burnt alive. But I will do it in a manner that will make sure you stay alive and you suffer. So you can either get off this little high horse of your kobold ass you think you ride upon, or you can be a bit more cooperative when we reach the town. And I'm going to threaten his ass with that.
Roll intimidation.
Reggie is shaking.
Reggie, roll me a. I don't know, man. Con save to not
I'm
shit your pants,
intimidated.
so-
I don't need to.
He gave into the intimidation.
He's like,
Oh,
damn,
God.
she's kind of hot when she talks like that.
Like, this is what could have happened to me when I used her as bait.
Let's see.
15.
A 15. You see. At first, there is a hint of not fear, but more like disgust with the way you bring up his dead comrade. And then, as you talk about the importance of the Bloodstone family, he kind of puffs his chest out a bit, trying to like match your bravado, and goes. It speaks in Draconic once again, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, as he does,
As
I
if
just
it-
like I
yeah,
like
as if it's like a
as he
law,
does,
he's
I
writing
then
it
like
down,
like as he's starting to respond, I'm gonna like politely fold my hands and then just like look like I'm unamused and then just start glancing over at what Lestonborn starts transcribing.
You see the kobold like puff out his chest, and I don't care which blood you have in your veins. I come from dragons, the true rulers of this realm. And when it comes to fruition, dragons will be what remain.
Well, this luckily we have taunted him into some form of explaining to us who he serves. Thank you for the.
There are dragons. Yes.
We now know there are dragons, and we can use this opportunity to begin looking up any particular lore or historical things that we can find within the city to try to draw some sort of comparison. You've been incredibly helpful, James. I look at the
actually
kobold.
like reach over and pat his head a little too in appreciation.
He tries to bite your
Right.
hand.
Almost as a like, obviously like looking down at him as he had said he looked down at Lestorns earlier.
He'll attempt to bite your hand.
Let him. I don't care.
Chonk.
I'm not gonna. Lestorns will not show reaction to the bite, even if I take damage.
Yeah, you take 1 point of piercing damage.
You'll just look at him, almost the way I would look at my cat biting my hand, just like, oh.
Oh,
I would
it's a
love to
fighter.
kill a dragon.
I'm sure you would. But we're going to at least have something to return to the authorities about and who you serve. So, that is enough for now. Seville, I know, is quite pooped. I look over. I assume he's sleeping. You will have to answer to him later.
And you thought she was scary.
Oh yes, trust me when I say I fear that man.
Leslie,
Hmm.
do you still have that mud you used to draw the eyebrows?
He'd look down at his hands. It has probably dried at this point,
Yeah.
unfortunately, on his fingertips. I do not. I apologize.
We could have drawn a mustache on Seville.
We could have. But
He
he
already
already
has
has a mustache and beard.
I know, but we could have drawn a second one, and imagine how weird that would look.
Would you like me to draw a mustache on you when you sleep?
I would love it, Leslie.
You all... I get it.
And I guess,
Wait.
yeah.
Uh,
And head back to town. Or the farm.
Yeah.
Or no, town. We're at town at this point, yeah.
yeah,
Or to town.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, we had already left the farm.
yeah.
We were
Sorry,
on the
because
way.
you said the everything got in the cart that you guys ordered. You already
Yeah.
paid ahead for it to drive you back, which it does. I would say you're getting back to town. I wouldn't say like probably 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. I would say at this point.
Could I do one thing? I apologize. It's a
No,
quick one.
it's
It's
okay,
not going to
go.
involve him talking. It's an insight check. I had drawn the hand, the golden, the symbol of the group we were looking for, in my journal. If I flip it to it and show it to the kobold, can I insight check to see if I see any kind of... It, like, looking into his eyes,
Recognition?
almost. or the
Like
muscles of his
acknowledgement
face.
that
Yeah, like...
acknowledgement that he is aware of or knows what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind
go
of
ahead.
thing.
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Okay. Oh, thank God. 17?
17.
Almost was a 4.
While there is a recognition, it doesn't seem like a. With a 17, I'll give you this.
Mhm.
He has seen this image before. He does not care about it.
Gotcha. And Westerborns will tuck the notebook away after making note of that's the impression he got.
Nice. That's a smart move.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, I
Get
guess
back.
then after getting town, we'd probably bid farewell to the cart services and thank them before turning this guy in.
Sure thing.
Well, somebody has to go and turn in the job. We may as well kill some. We may as well again save a bit of time and have somebody hand this fellow off to the authorities, unless they are also who we're turning this job into, which I don't think we are because it's with the Wayfarers Guild.
I'd say it's safer if we go as a group, just in case he does try to make another dash forward or something.
You say you can't handle him?
I've been hit a lot with a lot of spears.
You have.
Reggie, I do not mean to bury you further in the dirt, as I heard one man say once, but had you landed a single shot earlier?
Anyway, on to the Wayfarers Guild.
Yes,
That-
we'll go to the Wayfarers Guild.
I did land 2
That was
shots,
incredible.
Leslie.
That was incredible.
I'd appreciate
That was
you
foul.
informing me of this.
That was foul, but it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we head off. As we arrive at the Wayfarers Guild, I'll just just ask the first person that clearly works at, if I remember, a much larger establishment here, to go and get the city guard, because part of our job, we do have somebody to hand over for arrest.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You talked to one of the aides behind the counter, and they were able to call up one of the Platinum Paradigm to take the kobold into custody.
And then I show them proof of our victory, and I will collect the earnings to divvy, as I have grown to do.
All right. So you see 100 GP for the beast. So let me map this out real quick. Give me one moment.
Yeah, 1 beast, 2 dead kobolds, 1 alive kobold. If that
Yes,
helps
one
write it
alive
down at all.
kobold. And
One
anything else that comes with.
I'll say 50 for the.
While
live
he's
kobold.
doing that math, it's okay to not answer this, Chris, because you're doing math.
No, I already got the math done.
Okay.
So
How
Hold on, let
long
me-
did it take to drive back?
like I said, you guys
He
here
said
about
we'd
2 o'clock.
he said it'd be here about 2 or 3, like between that area.
We left at around noon.
Yep.
I thought the farms were like
No, the farms
several
were,
hours.
Yeah, no,
away.
you guys start tracking like immediately in the morning. So by the time you guys got
Yeah,
done
because
and
we
traveling back,
went
Yeah,
at
but
like the crack of dawn.
yeah.
Yeah, but we told the caravan to come back to pick us up because they refused to wait. We told them at midday.
Yeah, so
True,
then
we
it's
did.
probably like 7
so yeah, you're
PM
probably-
or so, right?
Okay, then yeah, in that case it would be
It's the evening.
6 o'clock. We'll say.
Okay, it was more so I couldn't
you're
remember
right.
if it was more than a day as
So
well.
this
Which
is-
is the
No,
other
I'm
it was
gonna-
several hours. But
Several,
you're
yeah.
right. You're right.
So,
It's
yeah.
definitely like around 6, 7, something like that.
All right, I'll just start making notes of whenever you guys order Ubers and when they specifically come. Just so I
Yeah,
don't.
you should.
We're gonna make
Alright.
Uber canon.
Uber is canon.
All right.
But yeah,
That
so
was-
you guys
Give me the
did,
math.
220 gold pieces.
220.
So that will be shared
What
among you, which is
for?
about
That is 55. That is 55 for everyone.
I'll go ahead and
which
add
I
it to.
hand- I will hand out.
I'll go ahead and add it to.
Was there anything else?
Was there anything? I don't think so. Not yet, at least.
I'm asking the DM.
Oh,
Oh,
if
sorry.
there
You
was
said
anything
that
else-
with your voice. I apologize.
hold on a sec. I'm trying to pull up the
Sorry.
scare sheet. What do you mean? What are you asking specifically? Like anything else?
Was there anything more than money?
No, it was just gold
Okay.
pieces.
Just money. Look, you made me question it because you did give me stuff once before, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, extra stuff," and I pocketed it.
Um,
Okay, so I will, after turning everything in, I'll say I left Reggie Seville Leslie at the front door to fucking hand the guy over to the Platinum Paradigm. Did they say they will let us talk to him? When he's done?
If you would ask that you want to question him later, they will say yes.
Okay, cool. Then I come back. I divvy out all the money. You two should very much probably make sure you're not out gallivanting too late. I don't think I have to worry about you. I pat Leslie, and then I look at Reggie.
Are you saying not worry about me or about him?
I'm worried
About
about
you,
you.
Reggie.
Yeah, with
your wounds today, I would very much suggest at least not staying out all night drinking.
I just have one thing I need to do, and I'm going to bed.
Thank you.
Would you mind accompanying me, Reggie? I have 2 stops I believe I need to make before bed as well.
I would love to, Lusty, but our first stop is here.
Wow, that was.
I'm gonna turn around
quite
and just
cool.
walk over to see if they're you send letters through the Wayfarers
Yeah.
Guild as well,
Yeah,
right?
you can.
Yeah,
I want to go
remember
see
that.
if I got a letter back from Engelbert after I wrote him asking for help on the displacement beast.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and roll for him. See if he's okay.
A what?
I mean, he's hunting dangerous creatures.
Well, you can't tell us if he's okay. Jesus.
Well, yeah, he's not going to tell us the roll. He's just going to say.
We'll know
no
if
letter.
he is. We'll
Yeah.
also know if he
Okay.
isn't if there's no letter.
Because
I feel like we shouldn't even be
no
doing
letter
these rolling for this.
custodian Is.
Well, there is a letter waiting for you, Reggie. It is from Engelbert. He writes to tell you. I'm going to paraphrase this because I didn't actually have a letter written up because I forgot you sent a letter in the first place.
All right, you got to start taking notes, bud.
I really do got to start taking notes about my own campaign.
Also,
Please. This is not an ask. This is a demand.
You get a letter from him stating that while he would love to join you on the field hunting a displacer beast, he is currently recovering from his previous hunt. He had a bad bite wound on his leg. He should be fine after a few days recovery, but unfortunately cannot come out to join at the moment.
As soon as I read bad bite wound, I break out laughing.
we're not even in there with you. You're just laughing to yourself in the room. Like,
I love the idea that he
the
picks up
male
a letter,
person.
there's a fear, and then all of a sudden, and this goes back to reading.
I'm looking at Lestable after we hear that like ridiculous laugh of his as he's reading. Pray tell, where are you planning to go this evening so that we're not potentially overlapping in goals?
it could be 1 stop. It might be 2. I am not sure. But there is a library I had stopped at the day before, and they sold scrolls and spells that I could purchase. They may also sell healing potions. I am quite low. In fact, he would like pull open his cloak, you know, as if like a drug dealer would. But in it you would see just empty like little, I guess, cloth shelves. I don't know how you would describe
Yeah,
it.
like
Like the
loops.
things they would
Oh.
hang from. Yeah.
I will say though, real quick, Lesser Warns, the scroll person. I'm assuming you're talking about your contact here in the city.
Yes.
All right. Probably because of the nature of your group and all that, probably wouldn't have like people with you whenever you go get those scrolls.
Oh, correct. It would be like
Yeah.
I remember I went with Reggie before and he waited outside.
Right.
I was planning on doing the same.
On top of that, as far as potions and all that, there is a shop in the Wayfarers Guild they usually have.
Oh, okay. Then I would have gone into the Wayfair. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no,
I would go in
I-
there while he's mailing and look for some potions.
Yeah, every Wayfarers Guild does have a shop. Sometimes their items do vary from
like a general goods.
yeah,
place.
general goods to everything else. But yes, there is a shop for the. Is it the right one? Make sure I have the right one here. Should be. Okay, no, it is in there. Okay, good. I did upload it. Thank God. I was about to say, oh, they have a shop, and then I look. I'm like, where's the shop for this place?
Oh yeah, because you had that with one of the previous.
Yeah, this
shops
one for the
as
previous
well,
ones.
right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just a hit around because you guys haven't checked out the shop yet.
Wayfarer's shop. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will share that with you. Also, let me actually edit so I can, because I remember last time I did this. It is available to all players. Save changes, and then show to players.
There we go.
So there is a item list of what they have
Or
currently.
crowns.
Yeah.
What is a crown?
Oh.
You don't know.
All right. After grabbing 2 health what is a cloak of billowing? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what a cloak of billowing is. I'm gonna grab a health potion. And walk up. And upon doing so, where are these boots of levitation at? Are they like
Oh.
behind the person?
No, they're like the room's pretty open. They have stuff on display so people can like check it out fully instead of having to be held it. So they're on this like small pedestal carved in like a fine like stone. You see two boots, well, pair of boots I should say, that are. Oh wait, I forgot to change the music because it's not the right music for this place. That is. Sorry, my brain's all over the place.
You're all good.
You see, these boots are like a dark forest green coloration, with straps made of fine leathers. The buckles are made of a very fine gold, and the sides, like on the bottom, like the soles of them, look like they're made from like this like purplish gem material. And right there on the little placard it says Boots Levitation, and then it has 4, and then it has like a shape of a crown on it.
I will set the potion on the counter and look to the clerk before looking to the Boots of Levitation. For crowns? Am I reading that correctly?
Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
No, we just recently got to town.
Well, crown is it's a term of phrase we use here in Tyrstrove. Crown is shorthand for 1,000. So 4 crowns would be 4,000.
What is so special about these boots to cause such a high price tag?
Oh, well, pull the exact notes of it so I don't fuck it up.
He's putting on his best Victor from Arcane voice.
It's deeper! Hey!
Well, the boots themselves are pretty basic, but they allow you to cast the spell Levitate. So you can basically move up and down, side to side, without, moving much. So it kind of is like a telekinesis.
Oh. Then I will take this as well. And he would quickly scurry over, looking as if he's rushing up to the Boots of Levitation, maybe even making the clerk excited for such a large
You can see when you say "I'll take it," his eyes are like, "Oh!"
And he's gonna grab the Cloak of Billowing and set it on the table.
These
So funny.
Cloak of Billowing. Also a good item, very affordable and very nice for what it does. You do know what it does, right?
It looks like a fancy cloak.
It is a very fancy cloak. In fact, by flapping it, you can cause it to billow dramatically in the wind. Good for impressing people. That's it. That's all it does.
That is quite impressive. I will take that and... Ooh, do I want to buy one more thing? It's going to put me pretty low, but I guess I don't need the spell stuff right now. I will also rush and grab whatever the talking doll is.
You want to ask what the talking doll does? Let me pull it for you.
It's the one where you speak phrases into it, right? If I recall correctly, and it repeats the phrases. I think I remember that from a different campaign.
Yeah. While this doll is within 5 feet of you, you can spend a short rest telling it to say up to 6 phrases, none of which can be more than 6 words long, and set a condition under which the doll speaks each phrase. You can also replace old phrases with new ones during a short rest. Whatever the condition, it must occur within 5 feet of the doll to make it speak. So, for example, if you wanted to be like, you can have it say like Aurelia's here, and if Aurelia steps within 5 feet, it'll say Aurelia's here.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that. But
I'll
it has
get
to be
those 3 then.
All right. So for the talking doll, which is 40 GP, the
That
total
is
bonus is
110 total.
Yeah,
I think.
be a
If I did
110
the math
gold.
right.
Yeah, 110 gold pieces for the potion, the cloak of billing, and the talking doll.
Alright, I will set 110 out. That brings me down to 56. And I would look to him and give, like, as if, like, he was ready to speak up, looking to the Boots of Levitation once more. And then he'd grab the stuff and hustle off.
There's a small
Thank you, good
hopefulness,
sir.
and then he's like, yeah, you have a good day.
Upon leaving, would it be about this point that I would, find Reggie?
After he's
With
done
his letter?
reading his letter? Yeah, probably.
I just want to make sure I might not step on your toes, Reggie. Was there anything else you wanted to do with the letter?
Nah, I'm just still laughing. You find me and there's like tears coming out of my eyes as I'm like hysterically laughing, still holding the letter.
Keeps reading the same line over
It
and
seems
over.
like quite the comedy.
Oh,
Hey,
yes, he got bitten by a beast.
who? The man
Engelbert.
you called the demon.
Exactly.
Ah, well, good tidings then if a demon has been bitten.
It brings me such joy to know he's in pain.
The others had said he was a good person, though.
The others don't know him as well as I.
Well, I guess such is true. And then he's gonna offer forward the doll. Here, I saw this in the guild shop. It seems to be you had been big on traps before, if I recall correctly from the mansion. This could help with a trap. It has different conditions you can set, and it will speak a phrase, possibly signaling you something. I'm not sure, but I feel you may find use of this.
I'm gonna pick it up and start messing around with it and go, how does this thing work? And can I have it repeat back, how does this thing work to me?
Unfortunately, no, because it does require attunement to use it.
Oh, so close.
I also
we'll figure it out.
I picked something up for Aurelia as well, and he'd hold up the cloak. Fitting, is it not?
It is a nice cloak.
It is.
I'm gonna let it be known now. I'm off wherever the Wayfarers have a small bar area, if they do, and I have ordered wine.
Yeah, sure enough, easy to do.
500
How
gold
much-
pieces.
How much is the wine?
For a decent wine, I'll say it's probably
I
a gold
refuse.
piece.
Okay, I refuse to not spend money in this game on shit. All right, there we go.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'm the same. I spent on
All
everything.
right.
It would be about this. I guess Westerborns would do a quick survey before leaving. Would he spot her, or would they just be heading on out if she's kind of like tucked away wherever alcohol is?
It's a little bit off, but she's easy to spot. She's Aurelia.
That's fair. Westerborns would hustle over, a little more rapid in his step, and he'd hustle up to Aurelia with the wine and give her a little nudge. Aurelia,
Yes, Lesty.
just recently, Reggie over there introduced me to the concept of gift giving. It is apparently something friends do for one another, and he had given me quite a good gift, so I felt it only necessary to do the same for you all. I gave him a speaking doll, and I had found this for you. And he would place the folded cloak up on the table next to the wine. It is called Cloak of Billowing. Apparently it makes you look more heroic, and you often make such stunning speeches that I feel this might help enunciate them even further.
Oh. Well, I will take the cloak.
Westerborns is
then-
like bouncing in place almost, like on his heels.
I will put my wine down. I will pick up the cloak, and I guess how does this cloak look?
It is actually it's a good question. How does it look? We'll say they had different styles in there. You probably found the one that was most Aurelia, so probably like a
Yeah, something more
And now knowing that it was for me,
officer-like, yeah.
so like probably
So I
like
guess like you're wearing like a blue and gold officer cloak, like your coat, like your picture, right?
yeah.
So it'd probably be
So
like a
sure.
black cape if there was one, or a dark navy blue with gold accents if either of those were in there.
we'll say the
If
dark
not, I
navy
can
blue
come
with
up
the
with
gold
something.
accents. Yeah, just to complete the image.
All right, yeah. So it would oddly fit really well then. He lucked out on that.
You will see me do a bit of a flourish and like flip it around, tie it really quick, and then like it just drapes over like a shoulder of mine, so it's only covering up part
It's
of
like,
like.
a duelist one.
Yeah,
That's
elbow up,
cool.
yeah.
Yep. Well, this is it goes quite well. You did a great job matching everything. Thank you, Lesty.
He would remain silent, looking forward as if he was He's not looking at you. He's looking at the cloak as if he's expecting it to do something. It dependently does more. I do not know how to use it, but you may now that you are learning it.
I see. I will spend some time with this and make sure I get to having it do what you're expecting it to.
It does
see
not
the-
require attunement. I will say that. It's a pretty
what does it
common
require?
item. So all it does is you put on and you use a bonus action, which at this point would just be whatever. And it'll just tell me. Do you try to like flip it around a bit to try to get it to do something?
No. She says she'll spend some time with it and
Okay.
figure out how to get it to do what it does.
Okay.
You'd hear and see the gears on his cheeks turn a little bit for the smile before looking to Reggie. Had he followed us over, or is he still laughing at the letter in the middle of the lobby?
I've quieted down the laughter and I'm brushing tears out of my eyes.
No,
Reggie-
Stanley, that's about poor old Engelbert, who was a fine guy.
Apparently, he had been bitten and cannot do whatever he was looking to do.
I don't understand that man. Either way, I'm planning to keep it quiet here for the evening, so just make sure you two aren't out terribly late.
I no longer have any stops I need to make, thankfully. This shop was rather perfect. But I will make sure he is okay, as he will make sure I am. And he would give like a little quick nod of his head as if that's like what a monk would do before hustling back to Reggie and confirming if he was ready to go.
Namaste.
Yes, Lesty, I am ready. Now,
Would
where
you
do we
like to
need
read the letter
stop?
one more time?
I'm taking it with me.
Okay, good. I have actually done my stops here. Funny enough, they had what I needed. So I am just happy to go along with you before we head back to the inn.
Well, how about we go to a bar, and I teach you how to play cards? No stakes, of course.
Like the meat?
None of those either, I suppose.
I apologize, that was my attempt at a joke. I am still rather new to that.
It is
Either
hard
way,
to
it
tell
sounds
sometimes,
good.
Lesty.
And he would probably follow Reggie to whichever bar of choosing he picked.
We're gonna go back to the Hunter's bar I was in earlier. It's a nice, rowdy bar.
Okay. I'm still fucking recovering.
What are you laughing at over there, you giggly goose?
There are no stakes. I don't eat meat. Oh.
That was a Drax level fucking. That was incredible.
I'm
That
lightheaded.
was really good. That was good. That was very good.
All right. So you will.
I have one thing I'd like to do once they leave, if that's okay.
Sure.
No,
I'm going to
not.
go over. How is our room situation set up again?
Oh, you have a room over here at, I believe the name is, I wrote it down. Don't say anything, I wrote it down.
The rabbit's foot.
Rabbit's Foot Inn, yes.
Was that actually it? No, it was
That was
not.
it, yeah.
Yeah, it was Rabbit's
Yeah.
Foot.
No
I
way.
knew it
oh
was
my-
rabbit
I'm
something.
so cool.
It was Rabbit's Foot. I remember that. Okay.
The coolest guy ever.
I will finish my wine. I guess I'll let you know I'm heading over there, and we'll just assume Seville comes with me.
Yeah, Syl's tired.
Okay.
Several might
So,
already
if
be
you
there.
wanna have us both do different stuff for a minute, you can just do whatever you need. But I wanted to do something there before, preferably before Leslie and Reginald got back.
Sure, we can spend time
We're
with you.
gonna be
do your
there
thing.
for a bit.
Okay. So then I'll head off to the Rabbit's Foot. And so now I'm gonna ask what I meant was I forget how we are set up room wise. Is it Seville and Reginald are sharing a room, or did we all
Yes.
get a room this time? Okay.
Yes, 2 rooms, Seville and Reggie in one, you and one other, and then Westwood usually just hangs out in the common area because he doesn't technically need to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. As we get back, I would like to basically follow Seville into the room. I normally love to talk to Sal about some stuff, but I can't.
Right.
So I'll say I basically just do some like idle chatter with him about like what we've been doing and kind of like shoot the shit about like the kobold theory and all. If at any point he leaves or if it needs a sleight of hand check, I would like to try to do something that would like slip past him knowing I'm doing something in the room.
We can do that, yeah.
I would like to sleight of hand and slip the ruby we got from the job back at that still nobody knows about except for Lesterboard. I would like to slip it into like the sheets of Reginald's bed.
What?
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check.
I'm really glad that was a 16 because it teetered on a 1.
As far as you can tell, he does not notice.
Okay, I slip it into the sheets of Reggie's bed, and I assume it took about an hour or so to get from the Wayfarer's Guild to the Rabbit's Foot. So I just let him know that I'm going to get some more wine and go bring it to my bedroom and have a night for me. And I will head off and turn in for the night until I hear Reggie and Lesty come back.
Okay. Lesterborns and Reggie, you are off to the Leaky Wisp, I believe is what it's called. No.
Yes.
Yeah, Leaky Wisp. Yeah, it's Leaky Wisp.
Play cards.
To go to basically join in the hunter's usual watering hole and play some cards.
All right, I do have to ask Rex. What are you teaching? Because Lesterborns might already know it from his original mentor.
Ooh, are you gonna card shark him?
Card games exist in the realm of D&D.
Yeah, I guess I should have asked the DM.
Oh, motherfucker! All right, let's see.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic, it's all here.
They don't have Yu-Gi-Oh here. They're smart enough not to have Pokemon.
I'm
here.
imagining there's like almost like it's a poker variant that's local to Crowncroft. Something that Aurelia would know as well, but fundamental rules of poker just with a couple unique rules in it.
I see tools.
This
Other
is
tools.
nautical fish.
Trying to see if it's under. Technically, it's it's a proficiency technically, or it's a Fuck, what is it technically? I may have found out by going through Lesty's page.
What?
Because you have card. Yes, you have a card that you know how to play.
I said that out of character, like not out of character, but as a more of a background thing. I feel like him and guy I won't name have played cards to pass the time, kind of thing.
My goal is to teach Lesty how to play like a local variant of poker that's played in Crowncroft.
So he would not know that then, if it's from this general area.
And it's genuine teaching. Like, okay, Lesty, I'm going to show you how to do this, so that you can challenge Aurelia to a game and destroy her at it.
Why do you go in with the intentions to destroy?
I just think it'd be funny.
You were laughing quite a bit earlier. You do know comedy. I will listen.
Okay. We'll say you were teaching him the Runerion equivalent of poker, which I'll come up with a name with later. I'm gonna make
Liar's Dice.
Well, Liar's would be a dice game.
There's no dice. That's part of the name. That's why it's called Liar's Dice.
I'll come up with a name
Nobody
later.
knows why it's called that.
I will come up with a name later.
Can I petition a name for this variant?
Sure.
Croftian Sweep.
Okay,
That is actually a card pun name. That's not bad.
Croftian Sweep. I actually do like that a lot. Okay. You're going to teach him Croftian Sweep.
Lesterborns is a very in-depth note taker. He will once again just log the conversation so he can study the rules.
While we're playing, I am gonna usher over someone and order a drink for me and go, by the way, Lesty, do you drink?
I do not. God. And you are not supposed to drink tonight. Just water,
just
please,
one.
for the
just
two
one.
of us. Lesterborns will look to the server and ask for water for the two instead.
Lesty, if Aurelia is having wine, I can have one whiskey. But after that, I promise, just one.
Did Aurelia get cut to shreds and was on death's door just mere
How am I
hours ago?
supposed to know? I was too busy getting cut to shreds.
Exactly. Just water for tonight. You can have a morning drink with your coffee.
I'll play better when I'm drunk, Lesty.
That is okay. That will be after I defeat Aurelia and I have to face the final boss, Reginald.
I will.
Fair enough.
I will go ahead and
Fair
say, Lesterborns, technically, Warforged don't need to eat, drink, or breathe, but doesn't mean you cannot.
No, but they can. They can.
Yeah.
That's just how I've been playing it.
That's fine. I just want to make sure that you. It's not. It's not a question of can or
clarify that
can't.
I
But,
actually know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I have had him eat stuff.
Yeah.
But just to eat it.
All right.
He did
Thank
eat a
you,
cigar.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I will get you some top shelf stuff in the morning then, as a thanks for listening. Not just about this, but also in the cart earlier today.
Of course, Lesty. I'll always listen to you.
All right. So.
Yeah, then I just want to spend
I'll
like the next
also
hour
clarify-
or two teaching him how to play the cards.
Westerborns does not win once. He does have an understanding of the rules, but he does not win once. It is very obvious, like, each move he's going to make in it, and he doesn't really have a poker face. He has a great one in investigation, but not with cards.
I want to imagine there's even a round I played where I just laid my cards on the table so he could see them, but Lesty did not want to cheat, so didn't look at them.
I will not look dirty. I will play fair.
Does not have that
I'll
killer
just leave
instinct.
these here then.
It would probably be a few games, some waters, and they'd probably end up heading back.
Okay. I'll say the water just costs you like 5 copper for the drinks you had.
I'll cover them. That's 1 silver, right? For 2 water.
Yeah, we'll save 1 silver
Okay.
for all your
And
water.
because that also just makes it a little easier for me.
Yeah.
Just 1 silver. Okay, cool.
You drink,
And
guys
we
drink a
head
lot of
back
water.
to the Rabbit's Foot.
Rabbit's foot in. Yeah. Aurelia, as you are kind of like, I guess probably like sitting on a chair, just enjoying the night air, you're drinking your wine, just enjoying stuff. You do hear the sounds, and probably a little bit of banter or talking from Lesterborns and Reggie as they pass by your door to go to their room. Well, I guess for Reggie to go to his room.
You beat me 31 times, Reggie. That has to be some kind of record. You should talk to someone.
But Lesty, as you know, the lucky number is 32.
Guess we must play again sometime.
You'll get me next time, Lesty.
But then it won't be 32. He actually sounds panicked almost.
What?
Please, I hope you have a good night, though. You know where to find me if you need anything. And Lesterborns will go and take a seat down the hall in his usual, like, little seat area.
Yeah.
Reggie is going to open his door and then prop his gun up next to his bed like he always does, put his hat over the barrel, and just lay down on the bed.
Oh, I thought he put his hat over his face.
That's when he's sleeping in public.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Let me ask, do you flip over the covers, or do you just flop onto it?
I just flop on.
No, Rex is doing the irritating thing I knew he'd do.
Alright.
Okay, that's what he's always done.
Yeah, I've
Um,
never
Nope.
got under the
As
covers.
you
Yeah.
as you flop onto it,
I
wait,
think
let me
I
ask,
know
do
what Chris
you
is gonna do, 'cause
do you
this should
flip
make sense.
face first or on your back flop?
Oh, face first.
Punching you kind of like right in like the stomach area, you feel a sharp thing, like something like not like a needle, but more like a like rough rock just jabs you in the stomach.
Ow.
I groan, sit up, eyes like half closed. I try to fish around for it.
Underneath the covers, you fish around for a minute, and you pull out a small 1-inch diameter. Looks like a ruby, but it's very small, and has a bunch of etchings on it.
I put it next to my gun,
Okay.
and I go to sleep.
Okay.
I will then eventually get up, having overheard them parting for the night. I'll wait a few minutes, and then I will leave my room and go find Lesty.
Sure enough, in his usual spot.
I see you coming, even if I'm in sleep mode, I can break out of it.
I will walk up,
Aurelia.
and I will then simply hand you a scroll and say, "Thank you, friend."
Oh, is this a gift?
You can say that. And then I will turn around and go back to my room, and I relinquish my scroll of shape water.
Okay.
Whoa. Let me add that to my inventory. What does shape water do?
Basically, as you control water within a predefined area, it's like to move it out of the way and stuff like that.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, is that?
Thank you.
Let me double check, make sure that's right. Because I know there's 3 different types of water spells.
As you're walking back to the room, this wouldn't spark any more conversation, so you can still go with what you said. But Lestaborns would give a little thank you, Aurelia. It means quite a bit.
I am just walking back to my room, and I give like a very like cutesy wave, and then go back to my room.
Spell scroll bears the words.
Oh, here we go.
Tipping it just a bit.
There you go.
Tipping, like when you say tipping, you mean like just slightly tipsy kind of walk kind of thing?
Yeah, she's doing like a. You can see she's trying to do a bit of a sachet, and then like, as she like gets to her door, she and like kind of stops balance and puts her hand on like the fucking wall, and then slips into her room.
I guess with that, after inspecting the scroll, seeing what it was, and the gears once again turning probably faster this time, and happiness of receiving another gift, he would tuck it away and return to the surveillance mode or whatever it's called.
To your trance mode, yeah.
Yeah. How do I add this? I tried looking up the scroll.
Just it should just be a.
Oh, spell scroll level 1. Okay, and then I can set it to. Is it a level 1
It's
spell?
a no, it's a cantrip.
Cantrip. Okay, so I do the cantrip scroll.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll actually say to him before I go, and then I do the whole thing. He says, "Thank you. Is this a gift?" And I say, "You can consider it that, but I do tend to be a bit more private with mine, so let's not make a big deal out of it."
Do not worry. Privacy is my middle name sometimes.
I'll keep you to it. And then after that, I will sachet, tip, catch myself on the wall, and then go back into my room.
Maybe I should have kept her from the alcohol as well as Reggie. He would like mumble to himself.
I got him to care about Reginald instead of me. I've been sipping wine since 7 p.m.
Can't wait for it really to become the wine ant of the party. Oh boy. All right, I guess you all can. Unless you have anything else to do this night, you can mark off a long rest.
Thank God. Again, I used everything. I had
Everything.
nothing left.
He tends to always.
I had 12 hit points left and no spell slots.
Yeah,
I still had 11.
Well, so you did take a good bit of damage. Well, I shouldn't say a good bit, like half health.
Not a lot, yeah. Like I took a stab or two. Like I took a couple
Oh,
hits, but
I lost 2/3 of my HP.
Several.
roll-
when you
Five
consider how much. Actually, no, I forgot. I only took 11 because I had the temp HP. So I ended with 22 out of my max of 28.
Yeah.
So I went from 30 health, including the temp HP, in one turn to 4. That was how
fucked up.
much
Listen,
I got messed up.
you
by
did some
one
good
turn.
damage with your spells. They thought like this
Yeah.
motherfucker's a threat, so we gotta take care of this.
I immediately went into hiding. Visibility run.
That
Definitely
was-
not one of my
dude,
better
that-
combat showings.
That blew me away when you're like, I'm
Oh,
going
that
to
was the
twin
same for all
spell
of us.
invisibility. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know sorcerers get invisibility.
I literally had to look it up to make sure I could do the
Twin
twin
spell?
spell with the touch one. And yes, you can, but you
Yeah.
can't do like I couldn't do Aurelia doing it because she was too far away.
Right.
You have to touch still.
Yeah, oh man.
But yeah, I took
Flush.
invisibility
Now-
last time solely for.
Correct me if I'm wrong, and I
Mhm.
could be wrong, and I'm sorry. I know
No.
we're discussing rules, but I'm just thinking about
No, no
something because I
worries.
know we're almost done.
I
Is
would say
today
you're
the day of my meeting?
Ooh,
That is tomorrow. Because we did the rats and
You did the
set
rest of
out
the day. You
to
guys
the
did
farms
your...
on the first day.
So then,
Can we wait for
alright.
the? Oh yeah, no.
No,
we
no, no,
headed
no,
out
no.
that
So
night?
hold on. So we arrived in town.
Yeah.
We learned about our jobs.
Yeah.
We went to bed. How many days from the day we arrived in town was my meeting? It was 3 days, right?
3 days.
3 days from that day?
Yes, I
Nine-
assume so because that's when he would have said it, right?
Or 3 days including that day?
3 days
Oh.
from now. So it would have been.
Yes.
So it would have been.
So
the next day would have been
arrived,
the first day.
slept. So
when
that
you-
first day,
Yeah.
we
And then
did
3 after that.
the rats. We set out for the barn.
Yeah.
We slept.
So
There.
That's
yeah.
day 1.
let's say 1.
Day 2,
Hunt.
we did this stuff. So now the day we're waking up on is the day of my meeting.
3.
Yes.
Well, is the meeting on day 3 or in 3 days?
It's the day
no,
we
that's-
wake up is the day
hey,
of the meeting.
Yes, that's,
hey guys,
that's what he clarified.
I'm the
that's what he
DM.
clarified.
I'm saying today's day 3.
Well,
Yes,
I'm
that's
a
what I
player.
was
and I'm
saying.
saying 3 days from now is day 4.
Shut up. He said 3 days from the day of us arriving. That's what I took it as. That's what he just clarified.
The day you guys arrived was day 0.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. I just need that to be remembered because at the end of the day, we've got to do my shit.
Yeah, no, the bang.
This
crux
is
you
the
guys being
big
here
day.
yeah, this is a big day for you guys. This is a big day for you guys.
This is a big day.
That's the only thing I have planned for the next day is
Same.
your stuff.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm just making sure. Like, we've got to. I'm thinking about everything what to do. Is it? And I believe it was in the evening, and we have a time. So.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'll double check. I'll double check the footage and see if I specify a time. If not, then I will notify you
You'll create
guys.
one.
I'll create one and I'll notify you guys before the next session, so that way you guys aren't like, what time to do it? Because I have plans. And it's like, well, your plans are fucked because I'm putting in right
Obviously,
now.
yeah, obvious. I'm just more or less just making sure I'm. Once I know the time, I know how much I can probably get done in the day before
Yeah.
I have to go.
Is the session done?
Session will
by
be
the
done
way?
in 6 minutes. So
Or
Yeah.
are we okay with calling it now?
I'm good with calling
May
it now
as
if you
well
want to go
just
ahead.
start it
Yeah,
at
it's a good
fresh.
stopping place. And I don't
Very
want
good
to
stopping
do
place.
anything
Next
major without Seville here.
Also-
That was the other thing with Sal
Yeah,
gone.
I don't want to do
I-
anything else without him. Here.
Yeah. Actually, it worked out well that I had tech issues then, because that made so
Yeah,
many.
it lined up real well.
Yeah, no, I hate OBS.
Okay, calling that working out well.
No, I'm saying it's not
Okay.
out well.
I
That's
need a
meant to-
discussion with the DM privately after this.
I'm
Okay.
now a stan for technical issues. I want them every session.
Please don't.
No.
Nick, looking at a scene and see what that doll you gave me looks like.
Oh yeah, check that out real quick.
No.
Yeah.
Why would he? I thought it
I
was.
thought
like
I
a
just
little,
kind of
like-
politely accepted it.
I thought it was like a little felt doll.
No,
I
it's a
imagine
creepy
you
ass
think,
doll.
oh, it's imperfect, just like the wolf's head. This is perfect.
That okay? You sold me on it. That.
Yeah, we'll say that's what it was. All right, in stream.